Hey, everybody. Hope your day is well. And to the people that watch my videos, thank you. Not that I care for views, but I care to see how many people are trying to expand their knowledge. And sadly, though, it ain't much. But oh well. You can lead a horse to water, but yeah. So, been going over Biden's cabinet. It's not completely done yet, and I'm going to break this up into like a couple of videos because I'm not going to go through everyone at once. But so a lot of these people are people he's worked with before when he was VP, so it makes sense. He knows them, and I'm only doing this because apparently he's already been taking flack from certain progressives that his cabinet's not diverse enough. But what do they expect? A politician to keep their word or something? So here we go. So first off, White House Chief of Staff Ron Klain, Obama guy. He was Obama's Ebola czar from the 2014 to 2015 thing. Now, please keep in mind though, that was in Africa. A couple cases came here. A whopping 12,000 people died of Ebola in Africa. So, not much czarring going on there. I don't really think he did much. From what I read, it was mostly the CDC that went there. So, big fucking deal. And he's white. And I will be talking about who's white and who's not, just for the purpose of what the progressives said about his cabinet. So, next, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. And I've got little notes here, so I'm not really reading off the screen, but I thought this was an interesting pick considering his tax plan because she's actually served on like 3 different economic committees. So in that respect, she should be very, very knowledgeable, and she should be a good pick for that position in theory, just because she has so much experience. But she is an old ass white woman. And she taught at Berkeley, and Berkeley's fucking weird. Berkeley College is the epitome of college tolerance and open-mindedness. If you don't understand sarcasm. So, see how that one goes? Because most probably don't know, Biden's tax plan has a negative GDP projection and 542,000 jobs lost if it passes. Still waiting on January's Georgia Senate thing, so we'll see. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken. He's a white dude, and he's a global analyst for CNN. So we can probably expect nothing but the truth out of him and nothing to be spun, like all outlets of the media. So, and next, John Kerry, this climate envoy thing. I guess this was disbanded by Trump, so I didn't look too much into it. I'm just going over it. Most of you probably know John Kerry, white Democrat dude. Apparently, though, this picks under a lot of scrutiny because apparently Kerry, while claims to be pro-science and global warming and all that stuff, a lot of left-leaning news articles that I just looked up about it said that he's really not science-based. And then they brought up his $12 million mansion on the water, blah, 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 which to me is just stupid. Who cares where he lives? So, interesting thing, though, he himself personally is worth $250 million, and some of you might know his wife is Teresa Heinz Kerry. Teresa Heinz used to be married to H.J. Heinz, if you didn't know that, the guy who owned Heinz Ketchup, but she does not have any tie to that anymore after Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway purchased it in 2013, then merged with Kraft. But his wife alone is worth $900 million to $2.3 billion, so there's an interesting fact there. So, lots of rich white people. Okay, and then this dude right here. Okay, so this is interesting. So please pay attention to this one. Homeland Security, Alejandro. I always like that name, Alejandro. Mayorkas. So, going to be Department of Homeland Security. He was the assistant under Obama. Big role for DHS for the DACA program. Now look at that, okay? He was born in Havana, okay? But when you look up articles on him, they call him Latino. Now, I'm not going to dive into it. It's not a big deal to me, but I do know that some, like Cubans and Mexicans, Hispanics, they get upset when a Cuban is called a Latino and vice versa. So that's interesting. I don't know. So if you're Hispanic or Cuban and you watch this, please let me know if there's a difference. He also went to Berkeley. And then last, I'm just going to finish this up with this one. There's more to do, so I'll have another video. United Nations Ambassador, Linda Thomas Greenfield. Not much on her. She's a black woman. Worked a lot with the African American League. So, I mean, better than Hillary, I hope. So, I know that he was floating that, I guess. But I'm glad he didn't go with Hillary. So we have all white people minus a Cuban and a black person so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 out of 6. Yep. 4 out of 6 people are white. So there you go. That's the first one. I'll be back with some more.